and scummy thing to do, especially when your full video is a sponsorship. Now, for me personally, I go a step further. I even tell people in the beginning of the video, this video is sponsored by Anal Beads, or whatever the sponsor is of the day. Why? Because now let's listen to two different results from each website. Here's the first one from Suno section, and it'll spit out what sounds exactly like that artist. I personally think it has to do with scraping the music, and let's check out the second one here. Suno. OpenBeat. As either. This was done on one try. And you're telling me this is ethically trained and not just Suno API with a few tweaks? Yeah, give me that Zaza. I'm gonna need that Zaza. Suno would do as well. And if this is not enough for you yet, I have another experiment as well, and I think the Suno would do as well. And if this is not enough for you yet, I have another experiment as well, and I think this soon. Now and it'll spit out what sounds exactly like that artist. I personally think Suno would do as well, and if this information about it from there. In this instance here, we're going to see if this algorithm recreates something similar to Skrillex. And these are the tags right here that we're going to stick in the front. And these were the results that came out. I mean, it sounds a lot like modern Skrillex to me. And it seems a lot like something Suno would do as well. And if this is not enough for you yet, I have another experiment as well, and I think this one's even more damning. Someone in my Discord had done the following tests. Basically, they had a beat with a melody in it that they had made separate from these AI websites. They uploaded it to both of these AI websites to see what it would make with the prompt electronic. Just a single word, electronic. Very vague. Basically, it should yield different results if the algorithm is different. Now let's listen to two different results from each website. Here's the first one from Suno. Here's the first one from OpenBeat. Wow. Okay, well that's just one. That's just one there. That's just one instance there. Let's check out the second one here. Suno. OpenBeat. There are hundreds of subgenres in electronic music and thousands of different sounds they could be using within it, yet for some reason it makes nearly the same thing for both of these. And this did not take many tries either. This was done on one try. And you're telling me this is ethically trained and not just Suno API with a few tweaks? Yeah, give me that Zaza. I'm gonna need that Zaza if I want to believe this. The AI training page is not the only thing that I find really sketchy here. Now, there are some pretty normal things here. You must be 13. You're not allowed to upload copyrighted material. You have commercial use to do wherever you want with it, which I'm not exactly sure how that works because you don't own the copyright to it, according to the US law, but whatever. Now, this is a little strange here. AI-generated audio may occasionally resemble existing works unintentionally. OpenBeat makes no guarantee that generated content will be unique, will not resemble copyrighted melodies, which so potentially very sketchy stuff. You know, they were all trying to audio and
content on the platform without even having an account or being pulled up on a content service. It's allows for offensive as well as several entrepreneurs such as DC and Instagram. Policy one, hip-hop competition, members, and all very exclusive music following that goes to these songs process underscore sponsorships reasons is not you see what the relationship downloading and uploading to your website for reasons some of the subscription and trade house just not anyone that wants to take the sponsorship actually there's designers wrong so you're being touched up in the wrong direction and need to be nice also that's nothing more to respond to YouTube is a pretty small and as recommended is not really music much quite often creators will try to sponsor shows the thing is, when you do a sponsorship, it should be very clear to your audience that it is an app. You can have a little fun with video, not it's flat on your screen. If you're wondering why it's like that, there's a lot of people doing it. Why? I don't know. It's pretty top of the YouTuber's growing service as well as the FTC guidelines. Actually, creators such as DJ Payne, Adam Creed, and DJ Creed, all those videos about this and all videos about this, they're all informative, their audience is clear and wanting exercises on their audience, exercise selling their shows, costing and selling their shows, savings of the money, savings of the so I want to help optimize, so I want to help optimize, subscription, audience sponsorship, audience sponsorship, advertisers, agencies, sponsors, protecting their incentives, protecting policies, incentives, sponsorships on pretty small YouTube and pretty small is not an average quite often sponsorship is an audience and sponsorships and audience the sponsorship it should be very sponsorship to share your audience that is accurate audience that has a little fun YouTube often has a video and or you're often this is a partnership this is a partnership uploading at the start of the video in the top left it says video in the top left it says one in line solutions to like 1.5 it says last to 1.05 it says why I don't know it's pretty fucking stomach I don't know especially when this full video is a sponsorship now for me personally I go a step further I would put people in the beginning of the video this video is sponsored by Sports or whatever the sponsor is of the day. Why? Because I want people to know this is clearly an ad. I don't want there to be any sort of misconception. I don't want my audience to buy something not knowing that I got paid to promote it to them. They may have said things I wouldn't have said otherwise, or I may have held back some criticism I would have said otherwise. Now, why else do you need to disclose the sponsorship? Well, not only do you owe it to your audience that you're lucky to have, but it's in the FTC guidelines if you live in America. They exist to protect people against deceptive marketing. Influencers are